Hello all, this is Tharun. In this video, I would like to share you how you can open any applications or run any scripts or open any folder path using run command in Windows or Linux. Okay, so let me show you that. Let's say if you want to open your Sublime text editor, okay, I am just hitting Ctrl+space to open a run command pop-up. By default, its shortcut is Alt F2. I have changed it using the settings. I'm just having SL and enter. It will open my Sublime text editor. Okay, and also if I want to open settings, I'm just hitting Ctrl+space again. Settings. It will open my settings. If you want to open terminal, again Ctrl+space. I'm just hitting T, enter. It opens my terminal. Similarly, you can able to open any websites as well. Okay, let's say I want to open my calendar. I'm just hitting enter. It will open my calendar. Then I want to open my mail. It opens my mail, right? Okay, I'm closing all these things. Let's say if you want to open your download directory, okay, I'm just giving downloads. See, this is how I have made a shortcut for downloads. Okay, it will open my downloads. Also, let's say if you want to open any server path, open. See, I have a server called KT Home Lab 002. Okay, I'm just copying this, just hitting enter. Here I'm just hitting Ctrl L to open this editor. See, this is the server path KT Home Lab 002. Okay, this is the another server I have mounted on my machine. And one more thing, this open and the path, it supports both Windows and Linux path. Let me change this Linux path to Windows path, like backward double slash. Okay, I am just hitting enter. It will still open the server path. It doesn't matter what the platform is, it just identify the path and it will open. Okay, now I am giving Ctrl+space again and type start hyphen work. If you hit enter, it opens Chrome, VS Code and Sublime, and then finally it shows your work environment initiator. So you can do n number of things. And also in Chrome, I have given it to open calendar and also my Gmail as well. Okay. Now let's see how we can do all these things. But before that, let me open my settings to see how we can able to change the shortcuts or assign the shortcuts. Here, just go to the keyboard, and here you can able to see view and customize shortcuts. Just here search for run command. Okay, so this is where I have changed the shortcut from Alt F2 to Ctrl+space. If you want, you can able to assign the same shortcut as Alt F2 like this. Just hit Alt F2, it will assign as it is. I don't want to set as of now. I'm just hitting cancel and I'm closing this. Let me open my local bin directory. See, this is where I have created all the commands to access the applications or the notification or Chrome browser, anything. Okay, see, let me open the Sublime text editor. Let me select all these files and I am deselecting these two. I will explain you about this later. I'm opening my Sublime and drag and drop all these things here. Okay, by default you can able to access the terminal using this command. See, I'm just giving the genome terminal. I'm hitting enter. It will open the terminal. This is the Linux default thing to open the terminal in run command. I just use it as T, and here start work, right? This is the installation part of Chrome and then followed by Google Calendar link. The same for mail as well. This is for VS Code, this is for Sublime text editor, and this is the Linux native command, which is notification. By default it will trigger the notification in the banner at top here. Okay, and one more thing I forgot to mention, if you have shortcuts in the desktop, you can able to get the path from the desktop as well. Just double click this, it will open the text editor. If you can't open, just right click, open with other application. I'm just giving GUI editor. Here you can see exec, right? This is the executable path for the shortcuts residing in the desktop. Okay, if you don't have any shortcuts in the desktop, simply you can search on internet to find the path. So then this is the installation path of Sublime Text Editor, and this is for settings. So this is the calendar. We have seen all these things in start work script, right? I am closing Sublime, settings, mail, and this is the command for opening any file directories. This is how I open the downloads directory as well. Okay. Now let's look into hello and hello.py. Okay. Here I am just calling Python to run this Python file in the same directory local bin hello.py. Okay. In this hello.py, this is the subprocess command to run the to trigger the notification. Either you can able to trigger the notification using Python, or you can able to use native terminal commands. Let me close this as well, and this is open to open any folders or server directories. Also here I have given Python and followed by Python path, and this is $1. This $1 accepts the first argument. See, if I give open, whatever the comments we are giving after the space, it will take as a first argument. This is the first argument. Okay. So I'm passing this first argument to the Python. Here in this Python function, it is receiving the first argument, and I am passing the first argument to the path. If it is Linux, it will check the path and replace the path, and it will open the path. Also, if it is Windows, it will check the path and replace the path, and it will open in Windows. See, if we give any other paths like this open / Tharun, see, there is no path like this. If you hit enter, it will do nothing because it fails at the backend and it shows nothing. So this is how you can do anything using this terminal commands or Python. One more important thing, you cannot use any folders to have all these files. Okay, the folder path should be in the environment variable. Okay, to check that, let me open my terminal. To get all the environment variables, just hit echo and path. Currently this path is already added to the Linux environment. Okay, I haven't said this, but sometimes you can able to see this path in environment variable, but sometimes you cannot able to see this in environment variable. So what you have to do is, let's say if your path is not visible in this environment variable, just close your terminal and go to home. Just hit Ctrl H if you don't see all these files, and just open this. You will be having multiple lines here. Just scroll down to bottom, and here you can write export path equals dollar path your local bin path. This is your local bin path. Just hit Ctrl L and you can copy this path. Okay, I already have this path, right? So let me just give some random path and let's check whether this path is reflected on environment variable. Tarunji, then Tarun Ganapathi. Okay, I have saved this. So here what we are doing is, whatever you give in export, it will set in the environment variable. Okay, so I want to add one more path in the path variable. So this dollar path get all the current variables. In addition to that, I am adding this path. Okay, see, this path is nowhere in my directories, but for just testing I have given this path and I have closed this one. Okay, in order to take effect, we need to update a bash or c file. Just go to the bash or c file directory, right click here, open terminal, just type source dot bash or c. Okay, hit enter. It will update your bash or c file in the cache. Now I have closed the terminal. I'm opening the terminal again. I'm giving echo path again. Now you can see this path home Tarunji Tarun Ganapathi like this. Okay, now you can able to access via this run command. Okay, see, whatever methods we have seen in Linux, that is the same method we can do in Windows as well. Okay, but here in Windows, the shortcut is Windows R. We couldn't able to change the shortcut until if you install any third-party applications. I'm just hitting SL. It will open my Sublime text editor. Here I have source tree. I'm just hitting SRCTREE. It will open my source tree. Similar to Linux, we have the same location in Windows as well. Let me open my local bin using Windows R shortcut. In Linux, C uses Tharunji is home Tharunji, right? And local and bin are the same as well here. Let's check the environment variable using command prompt cmd echo percentage path percentage. Here I have this bin directory in this environment variable. Okay, if you can't find this path, or if you want to add any other path, you can add in the environment variable using edit variable for user account. See, don't use edit the system environment variables. Use edit environment for your account. Okay, just open this, click this path and edit. Here you can able to add the path. If you want to add new path, just click new and you can paste the path as well. If you want to edit the current path, just hit edit. You can edit the current path as well. In Linux, we have used source.bashrc like this, right? But in Windows, you don't want to do that. By default, it will update in environment. Sometimes it may not. At the time, you have to either log out and log in, or you have to restart your machine. Once it is added, you can able to create all these commands, anything you want. See, I'm just giving any disk. It will open my any disk. I'm just closing this. Also, if you want to open any Linux path in Windows, open, see the forward slash is Linux path. If you hit enter, it will open. See, you can able to open this. Okay, here it is backward slash. The Python script by default replaces your forward slash into backward slash for Windows. One advantage thing in Windows is you can easily get the shortcuts for any applications, like go to search and right click, open file location, and if you want to create shortcut, just hit Ctrl Shift and drag and drop. It will create link in the directory. And here you can able to rename anything you want. I'm just giving Tarun G. Okay, I'm running as Tarun G. It will open my Chrome. Okay, see, this is how you can set anything you want in the path, and you have to add the path into the environment variable. If you are done, you can do anything with run command. Okay, so let me close all these things. I hope you have learned something useful in this video. Thanks for watching.